Assalamualaikum and a very good day to our respected lecturer and fellow classmates. My name is Farizah binti Gunjul with matrix number 2022518107. I am the leader of this group and the first speaker for the affirmative team. Today we are presenting a persuasive debate on the motion, should plantation invest in technology instead of manual labor? Our debate consists of two sides. Three speakers will argue in favor of investing in technology, while the other three will defend the continued importance of manual labor. Each speaker will present two key points to help the audience understand both perspectives clearly. As the first affirmative speaker, I firmly support the idea that plantation should invest in technology because it greatly enhances productivity and operational efficiency. In today's highly competitive environment, plantations cannot depend only on traditional practices if they want to remain sustainable and profitable. The first argument is speed and accuracy. To begin with, technology enables plantations to carry out large-scale operation faster with greater accuracy compared to manual labor. Machinery such as harvester, tractors, and drones can work for extended hours and cover vast areas within a short period. Instead of relying on numerous workers to manually move through field under extreme heat, a single machine can perform tasks efficiently and consistently. This ensures that activities like harvesting, spraying, and manuring are completed on schedule and with the precision, ultimately reducing the losses and increasing overall yield. For instance, mechanical harvester can collect crops at the optimal time before they become overripe or spoiled. In large plantations, even minor delays can lead to significant losses. With the use of machines, operation can follow a structured schedule, work can be completed on time, and potential income is not lost due to the labor shortage. In this way, technology helps convert plantation resources into actual profit rather than wasted opportunity. The second argument is reducing labor dependence and enhancing safety. Secondly, technology reduces heavy reliance on the manual labor while improving worker safety. Many plantations struggle with labor shortage, particularly when they depend on foreign workers. By adopting modern machinery and smart system, plantation operation can continue smoothly even with fewer workers available. Moreover, technology can replace humans in dangerous and physically demanding tasks such as lifting heavy loads, working under extreme weather, or handling chemical. When machines perform these high-risk jobs, workers face fewer safety hazards. Workers can then be trained to take on more skilled roles, including machine operation, maintenance, data monitoring, and supervision. This is not only improve workplace safety, but also enhance worker skill and earning potential. In conclusion, technology should not be seen as a replacement for humans, but as a valuable partner that makes plantation operation more efficient, productive, and safe. To remain competitive and sustainable in the future, investing in technology is a wise and necessary step. With that, I would like now to invite the second affirmative speaker, Mohammed Shahril, who will explain how technology contributes to long-term efficiency and better decision-making in plantation.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Muhammad Shahril Muhammad Siddiq, the second affirmative speaker. I will continue to support the motion that plantations should invest in technology instead of manual labor by focus on two main points, long-term cost efficiency and better planning and decision making. My first point is about long-term cost efficiency. With modern plantation technology such as smart sensor, drone, and mechanical harvest require a high initial investment. This machine can ensure help reduce total production cost over time. Once purchased, they can be used for many years and perform the same task repeatedly without needing a monthly salary like human worker. For example, a mechanical harvest or spraying machine can replace several workers. Instead of paying many workers every month, the plantation only needs to pay for field maintenance and occasional repair. Over a few years, the cost per hectare of work done by machine become lower than paying a large number of manual workers. In other words, technology is not just a cost, but an investment that bring financial benefit over time. Additionally, technology help plantation avoid loss caused by human limitation. Manual worker can become tired, sick, or unable to work during bad weather. Machine can work consistently and follow a fixed schedule. Well, when work is done on time, the plantation avoid losing money or delay mistake or incomplete tasks. My second point is that technology improve planning and decision making in plantation. With sensor, satellite image, and digital monitoring system, plantation manager can get accurate information about soil condition, plant health, and weather pattern. This information is valuable when deciding when to plant, apply fertilizer, and harvest. Sensor can show exactly which area are too dry or lacking nutrient. Instead of applying water or fertilizer everywhere, the plantation can focus only on the areas that truly need it. This avoid wastes and reduce unnecessary chemical use. Manual level alone cannot provide this level of detail because workers rely only on their eye and experience, which can sometimes be inaccurate. Once manager better data, they can plan their schedule more effective, respond faster to problems like pest or disease, and make more stable decisions. This lead to better yield, lower cost, and more professional operation. In conclusion, technology help plantation work faster, save money in the long term, and make smarter decisions based on accurate information. These benefits are difficult to achieve in plantation, depend only on manual labor. With that, I will now pass the floor to the third affirmative speaker, Kali Akmal, who will focus on environmental sustainability and how technology improve the image of plantation.
Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Khalil Akmal bin Aris. My metric number 2024776727. The third affirmative speaker. I will continue to support the motion by focusing of two aspects, environmental sustainability and the future image of plantation, especially for the younger generation. My first point is that technology support environmental sustainability. When plantation use traditional manual method without modern tool, is it harder to control the exact amount of fertilizer, water, and pesticide use? Workers may apply too much in some areas and too little in others. Simply by estimating with their eyes, this cause problems such as chemical runoff into river, damage to soil structure, and harm to surrounding plant and animal. With technologies, plantation can use precision agriculture, sensors, GPS, and smart sprayer apply fertilizer and pesticide only where they are needed and in the correct amount. For example, if a sensor show that a particular area lack nutrition, fertilizer can be focused on that area instead of being spread everywhere. This reduce wastage, save money, and protect the environment. Technology can also help monitor weather pattern and plant health using drone or satellite image, allowing quick response to pests instead of spraying chemical everywhere. Manual labor alone cannot easily provide this level of detailing monitoring. My second point is that technology improve the future image of plantation and attract the younger generation. Many young people today are not interested in plantation work because they imagine it as hot, dirty, and purely manual. They see it as a job with a little prestige and few opportunities for growth. However, when plantation invest in technology, this image change completely. Instead of using machete and simple tools, workers may operate drones to survey field, use table to record data and manage smart patient. The work become more technical and more professional. Young people interested in science, technology, and engineering can see real opportunities to apply their skill in a modern plantation. Someone with IT skill can help design system to track crop growth, while someone with an engineering background can maintain and improve machine. This create new, more attractive job. At the same time, existing workers can be trained and upgrade to handle this new tool. In conclusion, technology clearly offers strong advantage that manual labor alone cannot provide. This is why I firmly support the motion that plantation should invest in technology instead of relying mainly on manual labor. With that, we will now listen to the negative side, who will explain why they disagree with our position.
Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. My name is Faireez and I am the first negative speaker. I respectfully disagree with the motion that the plantation should invest in technology instead of manual labor. I will focus on two main points: the high cost and financial risk of technology, especially for small and medium plantation, and the flexibility of manual labor compared to machines. My first point is the high cost and financial risk. Modern plantation technologies such as smart farming system, drones, sensor, and advanced machinery is very expensive. Large corporations with strong financial backing may be able to afford this investment, but many plantations are small or medium scale and run by families or small companies. For them, buying expensive machine is very big decision that may require large loans, and if anything goes wrong, they are the one who suffer. In contrast, manual labor does not require such a huge one-time investment. Wages are paid by month and can be adjusted according to the plantation financial situation. If income is low in one season, the owner can reduce overtime or hire fewer temporary workers. This flexibility helps small medium plantations survive difficult times. Investing heavily in technology removes this flexibility and ties them to long-term financial commitments that may be risky. My second point is about the flexibility and adaptability of manual labor compared to machine. Human workers can move, think, and adapt to different conditions in the field. Plantations are not always flat and perfect. Some areas are hilly, rocky or muddy, and machines may have trouble moving around or may cause damage. Workers, on the other hand, can carefully walk, climb, or adjust their movement to handle these difficult areas. Manual workers also quickly change tasks and when needed. In the morning, they may do weeding, later help with harvesting, and in the afternoon, repair simple tools or clear drains. Machines are usually designed for specific tasks only. When conditions change suddenly, such as unexpected rain or pest attacks, human workers can respond immediately and creatively, while machines often have to wait for suitable conditions or special maintenance. In conclusion, while technology may sound attractive, it comes with high costs and serious financial risks, especially for smaller plantations. Manual labor offers more flexibility and adaptability in real field conditions. For this reason, I disagree with investing in technology instead of manual labor, and believe that human workers will still play a very important role in keeping plantation alive and stable. With that, I will now pass the floor to the second negative speaker, Mr. Hazwan, who will focus on the social impact of replacing manual workers with machines.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good day. My name is Hazwan bin Harun, matric number 2024325807, the second negative speaker. I will continue to oppose the motion that plantation should invest in technology instead of manual labor. My focus in 2 points: the impact on workers' job and livelihood, and difficulty for many workers to adapt to a new technology. My first point is the impact on jobs and livelihood. When plantation use machine to replace manual labor, many workers can lose their job. Plantation work is a major source of income for rural communities and for foreign workers who support their families. If one machine replaces several field workers, it may look efficient for the company, but it means several families suddenly lose their main source of income. This can increase poverty and create serious social problems in the surrounding area. Plantations are not just about profit. They are also part of a community. Management should consider the human cost of releasing jobs. If technology brings higher profit but causes many workers to suffer, we must question whether this change is truly responsible. The well-being of workers and their families cannot be ignored in the pursuit of efficiency. My second point is that not all workers can easily adapt to a new technology. While supporters of technology say workers can be retrained, in reality, many plantation workers are older, have limited education, and are not comfortable with complex machine or digital system. Learning to operate advanced equipment, read data, and handle software is not easy for everyone. If training is not done properly, only a few workers may successfully adapt, while others are slowly pushed out. In some cases, companies may hire the new skilled worker from outside instead of investing time and money to train existing workers. This makes long service workers feel left behind and unappreciated. In conclusion, replacing manual labor in technology has serious social consequences. It can cause unemployment, financial hardship, and feeling of being left out among plantation workers. For the reason, I strongly disagree with the idea that plantation should invest in technology instead of manual labor. With that, I will now pass the floor to the third negative speaker, Ahmad Izzudin. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good day. I am the third and last negative speaker. My name is Ahmad Izzudin bin Salah. My metric number is 2025 789 413. I will continue to oppose the motion by focusing on two main points: that not all plantations are suitable for heavy technology, and that over-reliance on machine and create new risks for plantation operation. My first point is that not all plantations are suitable for heavy investment in technology. In theory, technology sounds perfect, but in reality, plantations are very different from one another. Some are on flat land with good road, stable electricity, and strong internet connection. However, many others are located on hilly areas, have soft or muddy soil, and are far from town or service center. In this difficult condition, large and heavy machine may have trouble moving around, may get stuck in the mud, or even damage the soil structure and existing paths. When machine cannot move freely or difficultly to operate, the plantation cannot use them to their full potential. This means that the money spent on those machines does not bring expected return. On the other hand, experienced manual worker can adjust their steps, choose safer paths, and use simple tools to manage challenging areas. Their flexibility makes them more suitable in places where machines struggle. So it is not realistic to say that technology is always better than manual labor in every type of plantation. My second point is that depending too much on machine can create new risks. Machine require regular maintenance, fuel, spare part, and sometimes skilled technician from outside the plantation. If a curial machine suddenly breaks down during harvesting session, the whole operation can be delayed. While waiting for repairs, fruit may become overripe and quality may drop, causing financial losses. If the plantation has already reduced its number of manual workers because it released on machine, there may not enough people to quickly replace the work of the broken machine. This may this make the plantation vulnerable. Manual make Manual workers, however, can continue as long as they are healthy and have basic tools. Even the problems occur, they can often find simple and creative solution on the spot without waiting for a technician or spare part. Their human judgment and experience are very valuable in emergency situation. Therefore, while machine can be helpful, putting too much trust in them can make the plantation fragile. When sometimes goes wrong with technology, the entire system can slow down or stop. When sometimes goes wrong with manual labor, it is usually easier than cheaper to solve. In conclusion, technology has its benefit, but it is not suitable or reliable for every plantation. Difficult terrain, high maintenance needs, and the risk breakdown show the plantation should be very careful before replacing manual labor with machine. Before we end, we should like to thank our lecturer and classmates for listening to our debates from start to finish. Both the agreement and negative slide have present their views on whether plantation should invest technology instead of manual labor. We hope that our presentation has given you a clear and more balanced understanding of this issue and encourage you to think carefully about the role of both technology and human worker in plantation. Thank you very much for your time and attention.